Step in my forest, take a breath of fresh air. I know the smoke makes it kinda hard to stare, but you're almost there. Now step inside and let me welcome y'all to the Grow 420 Guide.
Yo, what's up YouTube? Grow 420 Guide here, and today we are scrogging. We are getting scroggy up in the Grow 420 Guide channel, and we have our fencing that we're going to be using for that. I went with the little bigger squares only because I wanted more surface area for my plants because they're a little bigger. I don't have the smaller micro grow or like the Sea of Green method. I got some big motherfuckers in there, so I didn't want to hurt them, so I went with the bigger one. And then for those of you who don't know what scrogging is, I'm gonna give the best explanation possible of it, of my interpretations of it. And then over here we have some netting I'm gonna try and use along with it as a little experiment, but that'll be separate. That's not with the scrog, but you can use the net as this. It's the same thing, just this gave me a little better support for what I'm working with, so that's why I went with that. And then we got our wire cutters that we're going to be cutting the wire frame with. Whoa, shit, knocking this over. And then we got our zip ties that we're going to be putting up the fencing with. So I already went and did my measurements. Let me set up this tripod. I already went and did my measurements for my tent. It was 3x5 by 3x5. So I already did a little pre-cut down here. Let me zoom in on that. And that's where I'm going to be cutting along that line. So all I'm really doing right now is I'm getting this netting to fit inside of my my tent, my space that I'm working with. And everybody's space is a little different. There is two types of methods you can do with scrogging. You can have the like normal flat method, which I'm gonna be using, or you can take your fencing or whatever you're using your net and you can kind of give it a little bend to it so that you're elevating your side branches too, so they're up to par with your main colas. But I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the flat method today. It seemed a little bit more necessary for what I'm working with, and because I also want to try and use that net for something else, which I'm going to be showing you guys. That's a little surprise though. But anyways, I don't want to bore you with cutting, so I'm gonna, holy fucking titties, I'm gonna cut this down and then I'll show you what it's like cut down. It's still nighttime for the ladies in the tent, but in about a half hour to an hour, lights are turning back on. So we are going to be getting this set up, and what else do I have for you guys? I don't know, we're actually before I do this, I'm going to be doing a lollipopping. So I'm going to be doing the lollipopping for you guys, and then the scrog's coming up, and then bada boom, bada bing, you know what I mean? All that shit's going. Alrighty guys, so we got the fencing all cut down for the size of the grow tent, and lights are turning on in just a second here, so I'm gonna get this video uploaded and then start the lollipopping, the scrogging, and then the surprise experiment, you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment and like, and as always, subscribe. Peace. Ron Paul 2012 YouTube. Woo! 2012 Ron Paul. Check it out, guys. I got some lettuce seeds up here, and they're vegging under this nicely constructed Connects lamp, CFL. Check it out. Brought to you by Grow 420 Guide. Peace.